Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you all how to do a high sleek ponytail. And first you want to start off with blow drying your hair. This is to start the process on getting your hair as straight as possible before we start the flat ironing process. You can see my sister being very extra as if I'm yanking her hair, but no, honestly y'all, be very careful when you are detangling your hair during the blow drying process. You don't want to be heavy-handed. Like me, I'm very heavy-handed with the way I comb and brush hair, so just be very careful. My hair or anyone else's hair, I like to take very small sections and obviously use a rat tail comb along with the flat iron, as you can see here. Make sure you guys, the important part is to get the hair as straight and sleek as possible before you even attempt to do the ponytail, right? So make sure you use small sections and use a heat protectant. Now I believe my flat iron goes up to 450, but I only use it on 420. Didn't want it to be that hot. This flat iron is pretty good, so like I said, check the description box for all the products and heating tools that I'm using down below. So this is our flat ironing results, and I did not show this on this video, but I did go through and clip her ends as well before we moved on to the next step. So make sure you guys do that. Flat ironing your hair is a great time to just go ahead and do that hair care and just clip those ends, as you can see here. It's just a lot cleaner, and it's making sure that your hair care and the health of your hair is always a priority, no matter what style that you're doing. Here I'm just sectioning out where I would want her baby hairs to go, because we are obviously not going to put that up in a ponytail. You want to brush those out completely out of the way so we can work on the ponytail. as you can see here, I am using these yellow elastic bands, and I'm using 2 of them, and this is just to use as a placeholder for the end of the ponytail when we're wrapping the hair around to cover up her tracks. So I'm just using this as a placeholder to know how high to wrap up the hair at the end. Also, to protect her hair, I'm gonna go in and use the wrapping strips. This is to protect her hair from the hair glue that we're gonna use as an adhesive for her tracks. And this part is super easy, y'all. All you want to do is put the glue on top of the styling strips and start wrapping the hair, and make sure you're blow drying it at the same time so the glue can dry and your tracks won't move around and they're secure. Make sure you blow dry it so it can dry even quicker, and just keep wrapping the hair until you get to the base of the ponytail. we're getting into what I was talking about earlier on why I use those yellow elastic bands, that was a placeholder for this step right here, and that's wrapping that piece around the base of her ponytail to cover up the tracks. So it really helps to use those elastic bands because you know how high to go up, and it's a really cool trick. So make sure you guys use that, and it keeps the ponytail secure as well using those elastic bands, and it makes this process a lot easier when you're wrapping the hair around. So after making sure that the weave is as straight and sleek as possible, then we can get to the fun part, which is doing the edges, right? Which is like my favorite part. And I'm actually gonna go in and use a different flat iron because this flat iron has rounded edges, so it makes it easier to flip the hair. So as you can see here, I'm just combing out the edges and I'm just flipping them up, and then I'm gonna go back in with that edge brush and brush and comb the edges back in place. I'm just using some hair oil, and that's to bring some shine back to the hair. Thank y'all so much for supporting my channel and watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one.